All right, people, we're at another move out, and I'm not even gonna precurse it. I have walked it through, but here we go. Okay, so this is the door. This is a prime example of how not to leave your house when you move out. And no offense to anyone, this is for educational purposes, mostly. This is a prime example of how not to leave your move out. When you move out, this is so disrespectful to whoever owns this house. You have to do a little bit more. You know? This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot, man. This is a lot, you guys. This is a super prime example of what not to do when you're moving. Do more. Have respect for whoever owns the house. And again, I really don't mean this to offend anyone, especially if this is the client watching the video. I don't mean to offend. I understand. I really do. But for the purposes of my videos, this is a prime example of what we don't like to see when we walk in a move out. This is not a standard move out. This has to be an ultra deep. Has to. Just because we're gonna have to touch every door frame, baseboard, technically walls, but it becomes a pretty significant investment when we have to scrub the walls and do all this. And in this particular case, we're gonna have to charge extra because there is so much things to pick up. Like, we have to pre-clean before we can actually clean. And so that's what's going on here right now. And as you see, we're starting a little late in the day. Sorry, just want to come to the bathroom. We're starting very late in the day. Actually, we usually like to start these pretty early. And so we're just gonna prep a little bit today and then get out of here. There's not much that we can do starting this late in the day. Client just finished moving out. The appointment was scheduled at 11 a.m. So, you know, I'm doing my best to work with them because, again, I understand moving is stressful and all the things, but this is gonna take some time. This is gonna take some serious time. Things like this affect our schedule pretty deeply. So please try your hardest to respect your clients or your cleaners' time. Because this significantly affects our schedule and the rest of the things that we have going on this week, which is fine. I don't mind being there to help people, but just wanted to give you guys an example of what I mean when I say this is not the type of move out that we prefer to do. And there's always signs. Hate to say it, but there's always signs before you even walk in. So anyways, with that being said, I'm going to rework the bid because this is not going to be the pricing that I said initially. And then we're going to get started. I will show you the afters because we are moving forward. We will not be finishing until tomorrow, hopefully. They're going to have to push their walkthrough because we're just not going to have it done in their deadline. So anyways, send us some positivity and I'll talk to you soon.